Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to be talking about meme coins and meme tokens. And if you were going to buy in right now, right in this bear market, which ones would you buy? Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. Was live again late Friday night. We were having a good discussion overall about the state of things in cryptocurrency, particularly Doge, and also showed an interesting chart from a news article that I wanted to dive into a little more, and that is whale holdings in meme coins and tokens and how that could possibly influence what to buy. So we're looking at a daily chart here of Dogecoin going back a couple years, when there was this crazy spike in the price of Dogecoin in 2021 and Doge went up to 74 cents. And here we are now at about 6.35 cents and Doge is down. We can look at how far Doge is down, right? Percentage-wise by going all the way from its top down to now, and it's down 91% from the all-time high. And we're going to see that with all of these other coins and tokens we're going to be talking about. And this comes from this article here from the Daily Hodl. More than 80% of holders of SHIB and 3 Dogecoin competitors are underwater, as well as Dogecoin holders underwater too. And we'll see how many of that is. And this is just looking at current holders and where they are in terms of the current price and when they bought in. Here's another article. This is the one we were looking at from A&B Crypto, was comparing Doge and SHIB, but they did have this graph here. And so I've blown this graph up and I'm looking at it in more detail. And so here it is in more detail. And what it shows is for Dogecoin, at this 6.35 cent mark, 42% of the current holders of Dogecoin are in profit. So I'm one of those because I was buying at 2 cents. But I know many of you are not in profit on your Doge. That means your average price is over this 6.35 cent mark. And maybe you've been averaging down, continuing to buy in the bear market, etc. And this is number of wallets is what this is. But it also shows whales as well. So 44% of whales who own Dogecoin. And so this is like a certain percentage of the overall pot of Doge that are called the whales, or the wallets that own Doge. And how many of those are in profit? It's 44. So that's pretty interesting. We go to Pepe. Only 21% of holders of Pepe are in profit. But almost 50% of the whale wallets are in profit. So it's interesting how that differs from Dogecoin. But then we come down to Dogelon Mars. Only 14% of the current holders at this price of 0.0000014, where Dogelon Mars is right now, only 14% of holders are in profit. But look at the whale wallets. 75% of the whale wallets are in profit. What this means to me is that when the token was launched, there were a bunch of whale wallets created, whether they were airdrop the tokens or whether they bought them right at the initial launch. They're all sitting in profit, not the ones who bought in with the crazy trading. We'll look at the charts in a minute. SHIB, look at that. Only 11% of holders are in profit now at this 0.00076 price. Only 11%, but still 63% of whales. Floki, 10% of holders are in profit. Only 10% at 0.0000175. We're 59% of the whales. So to me, this says, look at these tokens here, and the tokens are all skewed differently than Dogecoin. So let's look at some of these overall charts. So here's the Doge chart we looked at. Here's the SHIB chart. And we look at the overall SHIB chart and we say, yeah, when SHIB was here at, 0.00088, all the way down to where SHIB is now, 91% down. So that is the SHIB percentage that's down. And that's no guarantee that it's going to go back up to that price during the next bull run. We don't know that. And here's Pepe. Pepe hasn't been trading as much, but Pepe is down from its all-time high, about 83% down. And we don't know what Pepe is, a much younger token, released in May of this year, or I guess late April. And there's been some talk about dev wallets and siphoning off Pepe tokens that were supposed to have been locked, or multi-sig wallets that were you don't know what's going to happen with this going forward. You don't know. So let's look at Floki, and here is the Floki chart, and Floki is down from 0.0003 all the way down to now, and that is a 94% drop in Floki is what we see there. And lastly, we'll look at Dogelon Mars, and here is and here's the Elon. Let me go back to the Elon here. Let's get that. And here is the Dogelon Mars chart, and it is down from its all-time high. Again, 95% to now. So all of these are down, including Dogecoin. They're all down, and there's no guarantee that any of them are going to trade back up to that mark. I think a lot of people think it eventually will, but you don't know what's going to happen in the next bull run for that. But again, what I look at is, looking back at Doge, is Dogecoin's been around a lot longer, has a lot less whale concentration, particularly those that are in profit. And I also look at how Dogecoin and its use case and support with Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and X app, formerly Twitter, and all of the excitement around that could spur Dogecoin ahead of these other tokens. I don't discount SHIB, because SHIB there's now the Shibarium, and there is this ecosystem that's created with the leash and the bone tokens. There's a new one probably going to be coming out. It's called Treat, I think. I've seen some little tidbits about something involved with that. They are building something, and they're trying to really make a use case here. And the others, I don't think there is. So I do own some SHIB tokens that I won't be married to. I'll sell them for a profit once I'm in profit. Most likely, we'll see what that kind of looks like if and when SHIB eventually takes off. But I just go back to Dogecoin. And I know you're probably saying, yeah, all you talk about is Doge, but just look at the numbers though. And this really tells me something here. If Dogelon Mars starts to take off again, these whales are going to be selling. They're just going to be selling when it takes off, and they're going to dump on retail again, just like what happened before. So like all of that profit, that now only 14% of current holders are in profit. But Doge has 42% of holders in profit, and they're not selling, they're holding and waiting for the next bull run, and also to actually use Dogecoin. And a lot of whales even still use Dogecoin. And if more and more Doge is used as a currency, I think you'll see more and more new people buying Dogecoin, more excitement around Dogecoin. So again, just going back to, what do you buy now? Not sort of discounting the past, but if you're going to buy in now, I think this chart says a lot about where the current coins and tokens are distributed and what that could mean going forward. So let me know in the comments below what you think about these tokens, or are there other tokens or coins that you think are going to take off and should be bought now? Give the video a like. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.